Hello folks, this is Shardul Gavande back again from Ace Knowledge. So now we are going to create a project called as Cat Walk. So now in this project we are going to move our cat. You can see this sprite or an object cat. So we are going to move or make this cat walk. So suppose if I press the right arrow key, it should move to the right side. If I press the left arrow key, it should move to the left. If I press the top arrow key, it should move to the top part of my stage, and if I press the down arrow key, it should move down to my down of my stage. Okay, so let us get into the costume and see what do we have. So we have here two images of cat, costume 1 and costume 2. So one is this one and the another is this one. As you can see, if I shuffle this two, or if I go on clicking continuously, just have a look at the stage, you will look like the cat is moving. So this is what we have to do, and move it forward or backward and so on. So I'll rename this costume as cat A1 and this as cat A2. Okay, so cat A1 and cat A2, and let's select this initially. Let's come to the coding part, and now let's move the cat first to the right. So when I press my right arrow key from the keyboard, it should move to the right side. So condition has come over here. So if condition comes, where do we go? To the control part, control block, and over here we will select if then condition part. What will select? If then condition block. Okay, so since we are getting the input that the user is pressing the left key or right arrow key from the keyboard, right? We are getting the data from the end user. So when we want to take input from the user for our application, in which block do we go? This we have seen in the part 1 introduction part of our Scratch programming. Okay, so if you have not seen that video, I request you to watch that video first. So in the sensing part, we will always go in the sensing part whenever we want to take input from user. So in the sensing part, we have your key pressed. Okay, so just hold and press it and drag and drop in this box. Okay, so it got fit in that particular area, and here by default it is saying key space press, but we want right arrow key to be pressed. So click on this drop down, select right arrow. Okay, so if right arrow is pressed, then what should the cat do? Okay, so in costumes it should walk, right? So it will switch its position from this to this, and then again back to this. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to switch the position. So we'll get into the looks and switch costume, just drag and drop and place it over here. Switch costume to cat A2. It's already in A1, so it will switch to A2, and again it will come back to A1, because when you walk, your legs go, it goes alternate ways. So it should come back again. So take switch and put it over here, switch costume to back to A1. Okay, and now I want to, it's not running. If you can see, I cannot see this cat moving. If I want to run this condition, I want to put it in some loop. So where do I get my loop? In control, forever. Okay, so for if I want to run it continuously, I will take forever loop, place it over here. Fine, and if I click right arrow, still I am not able to see any movement in my cat. That means I need to, in between these two costumes, I need to give some delay or need to give some wait time. Okay, so that I can get to see the difference. So let's take the wait control and let us check now. See, now I can see a wait of 1 second between the costume 1 and the costume 2. It is moving, right? When I'm pressing the right arrow key from my button. Okay, so it is switching between my cat 1 and cat 2, and there is a wait of 1 second. So now it's good to see that the cat is showing some movement, but it is not moving forward. Okay, it should move to the right when I press the right arrow key. So for that we'll go in motion. We need to make a movement of a cat. So let's go into the motion block, and from here we'll select this move steps. So take this move steps and let's put it over here. And if I take my cat to the left side and if I press the right arrow key, so yes, it is moving with a delay of 1 second between the two costumes, and you can see it is moving 10 steps. Okay, or till the time I press my right arrow key, it will move on, keep moving. So let's decrease this wait delay so that we can have a much realistic view of our cat. So 0.0, let's give 0.01 seconds. And if I again take this cat back and select it, see now somewhat realistic movement of cat has been seen, a natural movement. Yes, also we need to set, so it is moving 10 steps. Okay, plus 10 is moving to the x value of 10. But even I can do this in another way by placing the point of direction. Okay, so click from here, from the motion tab itself, select this point in direction and let us place it above my move. So before moving, we select our point or select our destination or select our way. Where do you want to go? You select your side and then you start walking, right? So I'm pointing my direction of the cat. It should move to the right side. So simply click over here on the 90 and you can see it is already by default to the right side. Okay, so I'll keep the same direction is okay. I can move this in any way which I want my cat to be moved. So I'm selecting 90 degree and I'm leaving it, and if I press now, see it is moving. Okay, so right key or right arrow key is working and the cat is moving to the right side. That's very good. Now what we'll do is, now we have to do it for the left, to the top and to the bottom. So we'll simply copy this or make a duplicate. Instead of placing all those code blocks again, make a duplicate of it and place it in your forever loop. So your forever, this is your if condition and your forever loop is over here. You can make a difference by this design. Okay, you can see this curve. So this is the if part and this is the next if part, and here my if ends and at the very last my forever loop ends. So instead of right arrow, what I will take now is left arrow. Okay, so let's take left arrow, and the thing is that when I click on the left arrow, the cat position should also change. The cat should look to the left side, and now it is already looking at the right side. So we need to make changes in the design part also. So let's go to the costume over here, and from here we'll choose a costume. Okay, we'll select our animal and from here cat. So cat, this one, and again we'll take one more cat, cat A and cat B. Okay, so let's rename it as, or let's say cat B1 and this as my cat B2. Okay, so earlier was cat A1, cat A2, now I have cat B1 and B2. So when I click on, when I press my left arrow key, the cat position should also move. The cat should look to the left side and then start walking. So let us change the image, select all, and simply you can flip horizontal. Okay, similarly for this, select all and flip horizontal. So it is having a look to the left side. It is looking at the left side. Okay, and the name is cat B1 and cat B2. Initially cat B1 is selected, and over here the changes what we need to do is simply switch costume to now B2. Earlier it was A2, now we are using B, so B2, and switch costume back to B1. Okay, so point of direction will also change. Since it should move to the left side, I'll click on this point of direction and from here I will point it to the left side, which is minus 90 degree. Okay, now let us try to move. So I'm pressing the right arrow key, it should move to the right side. Okay, it's moving. Now I'm pressing the left arrow key and it moves. If we rotate to the left, if we move to the left, it has been rotated, the cat gets rotated to the top side. So over here you can see direction. Okay, so you can click on this direction and you can simply select on do not rotate. So click here, it won't rotate now. Okay, point in direction, it will point to the direction -90, but the object won't rotate. So if I go to the right, yes, it is moving to the right side. If I press the left arrow key, and yes, it is moving to the left side. So there is no wrong in our code. Just simply make sure that the direction you select this do not rotate, because when you set the point in direction to -90, it will ultimately rotate the object also. So we just don't have to rotate the object, but the direction should be -90. Okay, now again we'll make a copy or duplicate of this and put it over here. And now this time we have our down arrow. Okay, so select down arrow from here and again go to the costumes. We'll add, or we'll choose a costume again. From animal we have cat, and again from animal we have this second cat. So we'll give a name as cat C1 and for this as cat C2. Okay, and now we have to move the cat to the bottom or to the down of our stage. So select it and we will flip it to vertical, or let's take this, take the arrow from here, and it will rotate in this way. Okay, the same thing for the second image. Control A, hold it and rotate it in this way. Okay, so it should move in this direction. So we have rotated it. Let's go back to code. So we will change the key to down arrow. Okay, we are done. Switch costume to cat C2. Okay, it's already in C1. Switch to C2, and over here at the last, switch costume to cat C1. Rest all will be the same, only the point of direction will change again since we are moving it to the bottom. So we'll take this arrow to 180 degree down. Okay, and let's select this again, move to the right, move to the left, again move to right. Now from here I'm pressing the down arrow key and the cat is moving to bottom. Okay, good. Now next, again we'll make a copy of it, duplicate. We'll place it over here in the forever loop and we'll select up arrow. Again we'll go to the costume, we'll add, choose costume for our last walk, which is to the top. We'll select from choose costume again, animals, and select this cat B. Okay, so this is our new cat. Control A, and we want to move it to the upwards, right? So we'll flip this in this way. Again select the second image, Control A, and flip this. See here you have an arrow. Okay, two arrows, you can see double arrow. Take your cursor there, you will get a hand kind of icon. Press and move, press your mouse and move it. Okay, see on the stage you can see it will move to the upward direction. Select top arrow and switch costume to, oh, we didn't give the name, so this will have cat D1 and the last will have cat D2. Okay, let's go to the code section. Over here select up arrow and switch costume to cat D2 first, and then it will be to cat D1. Okay, and point direction to upwards. So take this arrow to the very top and it would be in the point to 0. Okay, so now if I run this, okay, select it to the left, to the right, to top. Okay, I am pressing my up arrow key from keyboard, and if I want to take it down, over here. Okay, so it's going to right, it's coming down with the down arrow key, with the left arrow key it's moving to left, and with the top arrow key it's coming to top and back to initial position. Okay, so we have done with this. And flag to select, last one is to set the flag. So let's set our flag from here, events, take this when clicked and place it. So we have placed our flag at the very top when flag is clicked. Okay, stop and start. So when I want to start, I'll click the flag and press my keys, right arrow key, then my down arrow key, then my left arrow key, then my top arrow key, and back to the same point. Okay, so this is how we can make our cat walk in all of the direction. Okay, so that's it from this video. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like the videos and do subscribe our channel for more such video. Thank you so much.